and today's video will be my live Q&A video. So I'll just leave it up to all of you guys to just ask me any questions that you have for me, and I'll do my best to answer all of your questions. So I guess I'll just wait for you guys to hop on this live, and I'll just wait. It's fine. I mean, I'm not really doing anything anyways, so I'll just leave this video all up to you guys to ask any questions that you have for me personally, and I'll do my best to answer your questions. So, hey, what's up, Darnell? What's up, someone else? What's up, Black Recluse? Thank you, Darnell. Appreciate it. Funky butt loving. Your basement looks like the set of Split. You got any girls down there? No, I don't. That would be pretty ironic if I did. Pretty funny, honestly. Chilling. Nice. Sup, drunk? So anyways, I'll just leave this up to you guys to ask any questions that you have for me. Just go ahead and ask away, like start whenever you want, because this is specifically my live Q&A video. I probably should have done an announcement before I even did this video that I'm doing right now, but I'm just waiting for you guys to ask the questions. So just ask away. Just like totally ask whatever questions that you have for me, or things that you would like to know more about me. And again, I'll just do my best to answer your questions about me, because that's what this whole live video is supposed to be about. And I've been planning this for a while now, and this will probably only be like a one-time thing, or if not, a pretty rare thing at least. And I'm just waiting on all of you to ask the questions that you have for me. No, wait as long as it takes. Just go ahead and I guess take your time. Just, I don't know. America first. How often do you take a shower? I don't know, every couple days, every few days. Booty Muncher, what's up? What's up, Booty Muncher? How you doing? Don't know. Black Recluse, this is your first time going live? No, it's actually my second time going live, Black Recluse, and this is my live Q&A video. My first one was actually supposed to be my live Q&A video, but for some reason, when I was doing it and in the moment, I just totally forgot that I was supposed to be doing the live Q&A video. Ed, what would you do if Grease Wizard was in front of you right now? Honestly, probably beat him up, or at least certainly try to. I would definitely give it my best. I would go down swinging. Drunk, favorite food. I have a lot of favorite foods, drunk. Like, I don't know, mainly just a bunch of gluten-free, dairy-free foods that are also like free of tomatoes, and free of a bunch of other stuff, since I have a lot of food sensitivities. A-Town, why do you like farts? Well, first of all, A-Town, because I knew since I was pretty much a little kid or in my early teens that I was really extremely turned on by really attractive girls either burping or farting. And, I knew that those were my fetishes pretty much since elementary school, but I never had the privilege or pleasure of actually having any attractive girls when I was in elementary school, when I was a child myself, that ever actually burped in my face or farted in my face or at least attempted to or tried to. I mean, there was only one time when I was in fourth grade, A Town, where there was this girl, really attractive girl. She was white, taller than me. She had blonde hair, and she tried burping in my ears, but I wouldn't allow her to because it just took me by surprise and shock. So I put my hands over both my ears and obviously blocked it out as best I could, and I didn't even smell it. But looking back on my childhood, I really wish I would have just let her do that, like full on. You think ugly men will die out soon? Alone, honestly, no, I don't think ugly men will really ever die out because ugly men and even ugly women will always be around. Because, I mean, even an attractive couple can have an ugly child, an ugly kid, an ugly boy or girl, or both. And sometimes when ugly couples get together, they tend to sometimes even have an attractive child or children. It varies, which is kind of interesting and weird. America First, I already answered your question. How often do I take showers? America First, I've already told you that I take showers like every couple days, every few days, which is not really that big of a deal and really not that important. And I already answered your question. Not to be rude, but I'm sorry, but I already did answer your question. Brother Drift, all the troll question. Miracle Man, 5 out of 10. Miracle Man, honestly, I think I'm a 4 out of a 10 or even a 3 out of 10. Honestly, I only think that at the very most, if I were to honestly rate myself alone without anyone else rating me, Miracle Man, I would literally only rate myself at the very highest, a 3 or 4 out of 10. Honest to God, I'm not even kidding with you. Newsmac intern, hello Marshall, how are you? Uh, I'm living. I'm doing. Enigma, do you have Insta? If yes, what is it? Yeah, I have Instagram. It's Slim Shady Infinite 900. I also have another Instagram, Marshall Mathers Infinite, but I stopped using that one because I thought that my old Instagram account a while ago was actually like permanently like banned or whatever from Instagram, but it wasn't. And so I made a new Instagram account, which was honestly pointless because I really actually do like my older Instagram account name and whatnot a lot more. But because I thought that it was permanently like banned or whatever, I made a new one. So I don't even really use my old one anymore. But I guess I could always have it in case my new one gets like deactivated or like hacked or banned or something like that. Darnell Larnville, have you tried moving out? No, Darnell, I've never tried to move out because I don't have the money to do that. I don't have the resources. I don't have my own vehicle and I don't have the money. I mean, plain and simple. I mean, how am I supposed to do that? You tell me, by all means. Thin Lizzie, big ups, Grease Wizard, you're bald. What? Brother Drift. But even though they're troll questions, they're legitimately serious at the Spirit A-Town. Why have you given up on women at such a young age? Well, first of all, I didn't necessarily give up on women. Women gave up on me. And honestly, I never had a chance with women to begin in the first place, A-Town. Honestly, like, I'll be completely honest and in all seriousness, no women ever gave me the time of day to prove myself or to try to act or present myself as a normal person because I never was normal to begin with. I was always weird. I mean, I pretty much feel like I was always weird even from birth, like just a cursed child sort of situation. Like my entire existence is just absolutely cursed by all means, 100%. I mean, no woman would ever want a incel virgin man who's a 25-year-old virgin. Hell, even if I was a 20-year-old virgin, no woman would even want me, A-Town. Like, honest to God, none at all. Women are severely turned off by men who are virgins. And it is scientifically and statistically proven fact that even by the time a man reaches the age of 20 and is still an untouched, sexless virgin, his chances of ever getting with a woman goes down very far. And even if he does get a woman, he struck out on luck, plain and simple. And I mean, I never had a chance with women anyways, because I was always an introvert. I was always shy of attractive women that I was actually like in love with and obsessed with, fixated with, addicted to, and just really extremely severely attracted to, but I was never able to actually get with them. Darnell Larnville for show. Hank Sinatra, Baba Booey, what? Boomerang Monkey, do you like BMWs? Yeah, I think BMWs are a cool car, and I'm not just saying that because Elliot Rodger himself drove around in one. I mean, it's not like I would be able to probably drive around in one myself because, I mean, think about it, Boomerang Monkey. Those cars are expensive as shit. Booty Muncher and why? And why what, Booty Muncher? Black Recluse, cool. Yeah, thank you, Black Recluse. I appreciate it. Brother Drift, do you think you will ever find true love? No. Brother Drift, and honestly, like I've stated in many of my community posts, and I may even make a video about it in the near future, like next week, maybe sometime when my parents get back from California, you know, I honestly know for a 100% fact that the only realistic way that I ever have of finding true love, or at least have a chance or whatever at that, Brother Drift, is if I become a famous actor. I mean, there is no denying that fact. Unless I become a famous actor, there is no way in hell that I will ever find true love, that I will ever be able to get with a woman, any woman of any race, any level of attractiveness. But, you know, when it comes to me, I'm a pretty picky man. And, you know, for a man, I will say, and I am definitely guilty of having ridiculously high standards for a man. I mean, honestly. But even if I didn't, even if I were attracted to ugly women and average looking women, or in other words, settled for a woman on my level, no woman on my level would settle for someone like me. There's just no way. Because even ugly and average looking women have ridiculously high standards when it comes to either dating or even more so marrying a man. Like, they just think they deserve and are entitled to perfection. Funky butt loving, LOL. A-Town, have you ever been in a fight? No, I haven't, but I've been close, even though that's not really that big of a deal or doesn't mean shit. But like when I was still a teenager in the 2010s, there were moments where I almost did get into fights. Not like in person, but some of my old friends would plan to fight me, some of my fake old friends, that is, and it never went down. It never ended up happening. Blake, what's the next movie you want to buy? Honestly, Blake, there's a lot of movies that I still want to buy. Like, you know, I still want to buy a lot of like classic movies. Like, I really am a big fan of and love classic Disney movies like Mary Poppins on Blu-ray, Peter Pan on Blu-ray, Sleeping Beauty on Blu-ray, Beauty and the Beast, the old animated one from the 90s on 4K. I mean, there's still just a bunch of other movies that I still want to get. I mean, tons more than that. I just can't think of all of them at the moment. Darnell Larnville, MMYNQQA keeps it real. I don't know who that is, Darnell Larnville. He's my intern. Have you thought about escaping to the coast and becoming a sailor or pirate? No, I haven't. He's Max intern. Personally, no. I've never thought of something like that. America first. If you had $1 million right now, what would you buy, or would you save it all? If anything, I would buy a house and a car. and maybe try to invest some of it in like a business or try to use it to pay for acting classes or whatnot, stuff like that. That's what I would do if I had $1 million in cash right now in my bank account or on me. That's what I would do, America first. Booty muncher. Burping is hot, to be honest. Yeah, if it's done by a really hot, attractive woman. You know, here's the thing, Booty Muncher, and I love your name, by the way. It's pretty hilarious. Um, you know, I'm only attracted to really attractive women burping and farting. I mean, hell, it's going to sound really hilarious what I'm about to say, but, you know, and I mean this too. I'm not even kidding. When I watch fart porn, I always try to look for the most sexiest, hottest, most good looking, most attractive, beautiful, all that women that I can possibly find in the fart porn industry. Because sometimes I'll click on a fart porn video, or even a lot of times, and I'll see that the girl is unattractive. Even if she has a banging body, if she's not attractive in the face, I will not be turned on by her at all whatsoever. I'll be disgusted and turned off, if anything. Bro, are you trolling us right now? Alex Bleeping Jones, no, I'm not trolling you. This is my fucking live Q&A video. If anyone's a troll, it's your dumb ass. You can get the fuck out of here by all means. I mean, nobody's forcing you to stay here, you fucking retard. I mean, literally, get lost. Seriously, get lost. Go elsewhere. Bear Frog, the Grease Wizard sent me. Fuck out of here then. Mike and Dom, would you like to audition for a short film we are making? You know, yeah, if you're actually dead serious, I wouldn't mind. I'd love to. If you're actually serious and not just trolling me right now and trying to get my hopes up, I would take anything. Anything, honestly, Mike and Dom. Darnville. Do you ever go out in public? Yeah. Grocery shopping. I've had jobs in the past. That's public too. I've been to school. That's public. I've been all the way up until 9th grade high school, and schools are public. So, not to sound like an asshole, but anyways. Lynn, what color is your natural hair, and are you blonde? No, I'm not blonde. My natural hair color is brown. Robert Hook, would you date an Asian woman? Absolutely, Robert Hook. I would totally date an Asian woman if I thought that she were attractive. Like, if anything, I would probably date a Japanese woman. And if I felt that she was really attractive, I would for sure, without a doubt, date one. User, you look average. Guess what, user? I know. Way to state the obvious. I mean, I've said that in so many of my fucking YouTube videos and community posts. You're not saying anything new here. Bear Frog, if you didn't shave your head and grew a beard, maybe an 8 and up, dude. Oh, shut the fuck up, you prick. Just get the fuck out of here, Bear Frog. You're an absolute insensitive pussy. You know that? You really are an absolute straight up pussy. An insensitive little prick, and you can burn in hell for all I care. User, nothing wrong with that. A-Town, what kind of car do you want? You know, I'm not that picky when it comes to a car, honestly. I mean, I would settle for a Chevy brand. I mean, I'm obviously only going to get a used car, and if anything, I'm going to buy one of those used cars that are just sold on the side of the road by just someone. But, like, honestly, I want to get a used car that is still in, like, really good condition, one that was kept in, like, really pristine condition, even if it's used, and also one that doesn't have so many fucking miles used up on it. But I'm having doubts, honestly, A-Town, because I don't know if I will even be able to find something like that. J. Kyle, beard might bump you a few points, works wonders for some of those. J. Kyle, I could care less. I mean, seriously, you blue-pilled sons of bitches are so annoying and so repetitive. I mean, literally, you're all just such a broken record, honest to God. I mean, I wish you could hear yourselves talk and just see how fucking outrageously annoying you fucking lunatics are. I mean, literally, you only drive me crazy with your fucking comments, as you can all clearly see and tell. I mean, I'm not even kidding. It's not funny. You know, I love having a bald head. I love having a shaved beard. It's my body, my choice. I don't give a shit what any of you else say or think. You know, I still think I look pretty okay looking, even with the shaved head and beard. You know, yeah, I look crazy. I don't give a fuck. It's my body. It's my choice. It's my decision. I'm the one who was born as I was, and you don't. None of you have control or authority over me and what I choose to do with my body. So get lost, please. Robert Hook, you look average. It's just you talk extremely weird and aren't charismatic. Good to know, Robert Hook. I don't care. Fuck out of here. Funky butt loving. Nah, he is a good looking guy, but you know, that's not the issue he has. Boomerang Monkey, how do you feel about cucks? They're annoying. That's what I feel about cucks, Boomerang Monkey. I think most of us look average, but it ain't enough. Yeah, exactly, Alone. My point exactly. Straight facts. I couldn't agree more. I mean, literally. Most people in the world, no matter what country you go to, are either ugly or average looking. Most people, even when I go out in public, are only average and ugly looking at best. There's only a very small, short, like population or percentage or whatever of actually really attractive people. Darnville, you kind of look like McHenry Cruiser's younger brother. I take that as a compliment. I love the dude. I really am a fan of his videos. I don't usually watch them because I have a very short attention span, unfortunately, even though I make really super long YouTube videos and whatnot. But I'm a fan of his. I respect him. I care about him. I love him. And he does me. And I mean, a lot of people have compared us to each other in the past. So, I mean, I take that as a compliment. I'm also only going to do a 2-hour live stream video. So I just want to let you all know that I'm trying to limit this to only about like 2 hours because there's some other stuff I have to take care of. Bear Frog, you talking about eating farts makes you lose points, to be honest. I don't care, Bear Frog. You know, even if I was insanely handsome, even then, any women would be absolutely freaked out, creeped out, disturbed, or whatever of me being turned on by sexy, fucking hot, gorgeous, beautiful, super attractive, good looking women farting, shitting, burping, and peeing. Because that stuff just makes me so extremely severely hard and turns me on. And you can all laugh at me all you want because I love that shit. And I will never stop loving it. If anything, I'll grow up to become an old creepy man who still gets off to that stuff, if anything. I hope not, because I hope I actually get married, but what are the odds of that actually even happening? And I'm definitely more pissed off in this live than the previous live I did to this video, unfortunately, because a lot of your comments are just annoying the shit out of me and just pissing me the fuck off. But do any of you care? No. I came here, Genghis Khan. I'm sorry, Genghis Khan. I came here because I'm depressed because I got into a car crash, my birthday, and can't really move. I'm sorry to hear that, Genghis Khan. I hope you get better. Prayers go out to you. You have my respect. Newsmac intern, do you have a message to all the FBI agents and Glowy's watching the stream? Yeah, I do, Newsmax intern. I'm a completely harmless guy. I mean, I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not saying I'm flawless. I'm not saying that I don't have my problems and issues. Obviously, I do, but I'm harmless. Now, when it comes to so many of you pathetic trolls, you're the ones who keep pushing my buttons. You're the ones who are trying to get some sort of reaction out of me. And sometimes I feel like you trolls actually want me to snap. I mean, literally. Because sometimes it couldn't be more obvious that you're just projecting your true feelings or your true intentions onto me, and you're trying to make me out to be the bad guy. Literally. And for all you FBI agents who might just be watching this stream or might not, I don't know, you just should all understand that the trolls on the internet, the people who give me such a hard time and harass me online, those are the crazies you should be checking up on. Those are the lunatics. Those are the maniacs. Those are the freaks. Those are the disturbed people, if anything. What rappers do you like other than Eminem? Crucial Crypto. I like Kendrick Lamar. I like Tupac. I like Notorious Big. I like Ice Cube. I like Eazy-E. NWA as a whole. Dr. Dre. I like Logic. I like Royce the 5'9". I like Big Sean. I like Nicki Minaj. I kind of like Megan Thee Stallion. Let's see. I like Absol, Schoolboy Q. I like J-Rock. I like J. Cole. I like Jay-Z. I like Kanye West. I mean, there's just a shit ton of rappers I like. I just don't really talk about them as much or even really mention them because, I mean, there's just not only so many that I like Kid Cudi, just so many. I like Mac Miller, many others. And, you know, there's just so many others I could say, but Eminem is my all-time favorite. User, is it temporary? Is what temporary? You're not making any sense. Ducty Poos, yo. What's up, Ducty Poos? Alex Bleeping Jones, you could get a job. And guess what, Alex Bleeping Jones? You could fuck off. How about that? You and all your other cucked job friends can literally fuck off by all means. That's what you could do. All of you. You could fuck off. Lynn, have you ever had a girlfriend? Obviously not. I'm a virgin. I'm a 25-year-old, untouched, sexless, sex-craved, sex-deprived virgin. Kevin Miles, yo. What's up, Kevin Miles? Bear Frog. You have to stop caring, but not in a black pill way. And you need to stop trolling me and trying to poke at a bear. Enigma. Sarah said you're pretty cute and that you have nice eyes. I don't care because she's a troll. Kevin Miles. I feel the same way, my friend. Thank you, Kevin Miles. Alone. Never had a girlfriend. Yeah, it sucks, Alone. I'm sorry to hear that. Genghis Khan. I feel weird too. Sorry to hear that, Genghis Khan. Lynn, I don't. I think it's A-Town. I think it's your environment. You need to get out of the place you are in. That's not going to help me, A-Town. I mean, I can tell you're just trying to be nice here and you're trying to do all that just bullshit-ass blue-pilled cuck ideology here, but you know what? Or like positive reinformation or whatever it's called, but that's literally not going to help me. I'm so far gone. I'm so far lost. I'm so far down a deep, dark path, and there's no coming back from it. I am just trying to do the best I can and accept my shitty ass life and just put up with it and deal with it the best I can. And that's the truth. Crucial Crypto, your negative attitude might be the issue. Have you noticed that you never smile or discuss anything positive? Yeah, because I've had a really depressing life, Crucial Crypto. Have you ever thought of that? I guess not. You fucking bitch. Seriously. You're a fucking bitch. How about that? You probably had such a nice life, didn't you? You definitely seem like it. And I did smile, Crucial Crypto. Watch my other live that I did before this, and you'll see if you don't ask me so many stupid-ass questions. Bear Frog, less is more. Caring too much can hurt the case. Whatever, Bear Frog. Fuck out of here. King Cobra Clips. Have you ever tried Tactical Soap by Grondike? Can help it. Troll. Funky Butt Lovin'. It's just the insecurity that causes the problem. Are you saying it's your insecurity or my insecurity? Because I have a lot of other reasons why I never had a girlfriend, or for that matter, a wife. Downstairs living room. Sounds like you got involved in the incel community too early in life. Actually, no, I didn't. I was a really happy, positive kid, and I know that's hard to believe and imagine, downstairs living room, but I was a very happy, positive kid, okay? I loved girls when I was a kid. I wanted a girlfriend, but I was shy of girls that I was attracted to. I was timid around them. I was afraid of them. I was nervous and uncomfortable and uneasy around them, even since I was a kid. And that is the honest to God truth, whether you want to believe me on that or not. Show us your house. Thai bride, Irish rose. I don't know. When it looks like you're backstage on a set. Yeah, kind of does. Part of the reason why I'm also just really fed up in this live stream is just because I'm really tired about all the shit that my parents put on me and expected me to do while they're gone and in California. And you know, I mean, I'm expected to do a lot of stuff while they're gone in California. Not in this live stream, crypto or crucial crypto. You rarely show emotion. How do you plan on acting if you cannot show emotions? First of all, I do show emotions, crucial crypto, just not online. Because my videos and my channel as a whole is purposely dedicated to black-pilled like ideology mindset. My whole channel is a black-pilled channel. I'm an incel after all. I'm a black pillar. So what the fuck do you expect? I mean, seriously, get real here for a second. And you don't see how I am when I'm not on the internet, when I'm not making videos. I laugh, I cry, I'm angry. I have all the emotions that a normal, typical human being would have. I just choose not to usually show it in my YouTube videos because I don't want to, because it's my YouTube channel. It's my choice of what emotions I want to show in my fucking YouTube channel. If that makes any sense. You're just being a dick. Downstairs living room. Do a monologue. No thanks. Not in a live stream, at least. Then basement tour. Okay, Lynn. Exhumed visions. Would you rather have a 10K gaming computer or a girlfriend for a week? Girlfriend for a week, no doubt. Exhumed visions. Definitely a girlfriend for a week. Zack Jack Studios. Hey, bro. What's up, brother? Ed, have you come to terms with dying a virgin, or are you still in the rejecting stage of it? Still in the rejecting stage of it, honestly, Ed. I mean, I don't want to die a virgin. Nobody does. Even people who do die virgins, it's not like they want to. I want to be with a woman, but no woman will ever want to be with me. Burger Boy. Hey, Marshall. Happy Saturday. Do you think there's a woman out there for you right now watching your videos? Burger Boy, I wish. Honestly, I really do. But, I'm not going to lie. For a guy, I have very high standards when it comes to, like, my typical woman that I would, not my typical woman, but my ideal woman is what I meant to say. Like, if I were to get with a woman, I would definitely need her to be a virgin, like me, because I myself am a virgin. And, the reason why I wouldn't want to get with a woman who's not a virgin and who's had sexual experience is because obviously a woman like that would only end up making fun of me for being a virgin at the age of 25. She would make fun of me for not having sexual experience in my life. And also she would just make fun of me to her friends in her life. And she would only embarrass me and humiliate me even more. So first things first, Burger Boy, a woman would have to be a virgin. No question about it. She would also have to be someone who's never sucked dick, not even once, or taken dick up the asshole, not even once, since I am firmly and strongly, by all means, against those two very immoral, very wicked sexual acts. And even though they're considered normal, that doesn't mean they're good. And I find it really annoying that so many people always tell me like sucking dick and taking dick up the ass is normal or whatever. But I'm just like, that doesn't mean it's good. Just because something's labeled or considered normal doesn't mean it's good. It's just normal by society standards, and most people, unfortunately, and most people I hate. And, you know, when a girl does that, even once, suck dick or take dick up the ass, either of those things or both those things, even one time, she's ruined. In my book, in my mind, in my eyes, ruined. Ruined. Absolutely ruined. Because by doing so, by allowing herself to do those things, to fall that low, she is ruining all of her decency, all of her dignity that she may have had if she'd never done those things. And I don't like women who have sex before marriage. I don't, because I was raised and grew up in a very religious Christian home and family, and a very radicalized conservative home and family. So I'm very much a traditionalist. And sadly, most women are not like that anymore. Newsmax intern, I love femboys. Interesting. Blake, would I buy a fursuit? Yeah, if I had the money, I definitely would. I wouldn't mind doing that. I think that'd be fun. I think it would even be fun going to furry conventions and shit like that. Is he a fanboy? No, I'm not a fanboy, Lynn. Irish Rose, lovely, all my favorites. Newsmax intern, do you think Sally from the movie Cars is attractive? It's funny you ask that because I used to. I actually used to think she was back when I kind of sort of liked that movie when I was a kid. But as I got older, I started hating all the Cars movies because I started thinking about how I would have done them differently and honestly made them better if I would have made them myself. Peter Spence, if you were if you were to get in a fight, what would be your first move? Probably try socking somebody in the face. I don't know. Most likely. Lucky 1337. What's your opinion on self-improvement and you think it's worth a try? Honest to God, no. Lucky 1337. I don't think self-improvement is worth a try it out. And here's why. Because first of all, you cannot change your face. So if you're an ugly guy, like just physically unattractive, even in the face alone, it's not like you can change your face. Nobody can. Nobody can change the face they were given at birth or created with. So, I mean, and plus, it's not worth a try because here's why, Lucky 1337, because no woman has to self-improve for shit. A man will accept and take a woman any fucking bullshit way she is. But when it comes to a man, he has to just literally like go to the ends of the earth to self-improve everything before being like suitable for like a girlfriend or for that matter, a wife. It's just really annoying and just ridiculous. Agent Pubertus, since you like the movie American Psycho, do you want to do what he did? No, of course not. I just love the movie. It's an interesting movie and it's relatable. And I mean, even if I had thoughts or feelings of doing the same thing, I wouldn't act on them. And the thing about the movie is I don't think that he actually did those things. I think it was just all in his head, which was kind of like the twisted sort of ending that we didn't expect coming. Bite-sized Cobra vids. What turned you on to burping? First of all, it's the sound. And only, again, if it's a super hot, sexy, really good looking, really attractive girl doing it who's just absolutely stunning, gorgeous, and beautiful. So we need to get that out there once and for all, Bite-sized Cobra vids. It's the sound and the smell. But unfortunately for me, I've never, again, had the pleasure or privilege of having a really sexy, hot, gorgeous, beautiful, stunning, just really good looking and attractive woman doing that for me. As much as I wish that would have happened a long time ago, even since my childhood, would have been a dream come true. I like that answer, man. Yeah, you're welcome, America First. CJ the Bus. Did you get my entire list of questions I posted, Marshall? No, I didn't, CJ the Busta. So, since this is a live video and this is going to be my Q&A video, just go ahead and ask away all the questions that you want to know about me, and I'll do my best to answer them, because obviously I can't remember all those questions that you asked of me on my community post that I even made like a month or two ago. You just have to ask me when I actually do a live video. Flunky Doe, Sup Marshall, house tour tonight. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could do a house tour. King Cobra Clips. Damn, even Bite Size is up in here. Darnell Larnville, LOL, you funny, bro. Personally, Darnell Larnville, not to be an asshole here, but I'm not trying to be funny, so I really don't know why you or anyone else would think I'm being funny. But anyways, this is my basement. Well, not my basement, but my parents' basement. And it's really trashy looking down here, but it looks something like out of a horror movie, if anything. Earlier, I actually went in my brother's room, one of my brothers who's not even here, but in California, and can't really tell. The lighting is really bad, so funky butt loving. Ego is a weird thing. When you are younger, you feel like just changing is death, but it happens anyway. Can't stop it. Yeah, well, I don't change, funky butt loving. I mean, I'm exactly the same as I was when I was a teenager. Maybe not exactly the same. Anyways, this is upstairs. You know, I'm not exactly the same as I was when I was a teenager, but I am in a lot of ways like myself when I was a teenager. I mean, to tell you all the truth, I'm honestly, in all seriousness, not that much different than I was when I was a teenager. I mean, I changed some things, but not really that much. And I refuse to do so because I'm stubborn as fuck. I'm a stick in the mud. I'm really just stuck in my ways like duct tape. Joey DeClue, did you ever get a 10K computer? Obviously no, Joey DeClue. Obviously not, and I probably never will. I think my base is fuck. Thanks, I guess. Lynn LMAO. Would you let Sam Hyde train you to box? I don't know who Sam Hyde is, but yeah, absolutely. Boomerang Monkey. Dude, I have not felt like being on my is anyone else like this, like the past, like TW the 2 months, man. I don't want to be on my computer ever. Like, I'm so over the computer. That's good because it's not even that healthy or good to even be on the technology that long, anyways. I hate being on my phone, even though I'm on it like pretty much all day long, and I try to take breaks from it as much as I possibly can. But anyways, it's hard. I'm really addicted to my cell phone. Yes, we are dead serious. Maxwell Sandor, Marshall, do you believe it was really 6 million? 6 million for what? I don't know what you're asking there. Please elaborate on that question. Mike and Dom, how do you get into contact? How do we get into contact with you? Instagram, Slim Shady Infinite 900, and I have Discord, which I'm going to put in my community post later today or tonight or tomorrow. And let's see here. I would also appreciate it if any of you could send me money to my PayPal account. If any of you can, it's Holmesboy. You can PayPal me at Holmesboy. I already put my PayPal link in my community post. I'd really appreciate it because whatever, but that's up to you. How old is ninth grade? How old is ninth grade is not really a question that makes sense. Irish Rose, do you mean how old was I in ninth grade? I was 15, 16 when I was in ninth grade. 2012, when I started ninth grade, I was 15. And then when I dropped out, I was 16 in early 2013. Irish Rose, Lynn, I wasn't 14, 15. I was 15, 16. I started high school, ninth grade high school, when I was 15 in late 2012, in September of 2012. And then when I dropped out in April of 2013, I was 16 years old. It wasn't 6 million for sure. Marshall, I posted like 40 questions for you. Can you answer them? Serious questions. CJ the Busta, I can't because I don't remember any of them. It's not like I wrote them down. Please, if you remember them, ask away. I mean, I'm doing a 2-hour live stream here, anyways. I'm doing this all for you guys. And I would appreciate it if you guys could actually ask me more actually like deep and personal questions, one that I would actually love to answer, and that would maybe make me even feel good about like explaining to you guys and like sharing with all of you. I don't care what you think, Thin Lizzy. You can get the fuck out of here. And you calling me Baldy, it's not gonna like hurt my feelings or offend me. So you're just kidding yourself here. You're just a moron. Literally, a total punk. I know you don't believe that, Miracle Man. Desu White. Hey, Marshall, so happy to see you going live. Honestly, don't listen to the trolls. Thank you, Desu West. I appreciate your comment, and I appreciate you. Hank Sinatra. Burger Boy. Marshall, do you enjoy cooking at all? If so, any favorite recipes you could share? Yeah, I do enjoy cooking, but honestly, my food recipes are not very good. I mean, I make chili, but the chili I make is not good, but it's good enough for me. And I have a lot of food sensitivity, so I just have to like make my own weird recipes. Honestly, who's Max Indran? Do you know any TikTok dances? No, I don't. Do you have your license, Marshall? Yeah, Lynn, I got my driver's license and really happy about that. Well, I'm very relieved that I finally got that, and I'm just glad that that's finally out of the way. Solipis, persist. Yeah, what's your favorite food? A lot of them. I would just probably have to make a video of that sometime. And what is blue pill? Lynn, I would suggest actually looking up all the pills. They're just things that have kind of been popularized by the Matrix movies. Because like the red pill and the blue pill, there's red pill, black pill, and blue pill are the only three that I know. I think there's a purple pill. I don't know for sure. Desu West. Do you have an Amazon wish list we can use to buy stuff for you? No, honestly, Desu West, I don't. And even if I did, I know nobody's gonna do that. Because even when I try to tell people what my PayPal account is, nobody sends me money. And I even tried to have an Amazon wish list once. Didn't work out. Nobody actually tried to helping me buy stuff. And even when they did, they just couldn't figure it out. And neither could I. So I just gave up on that. Like, do you like your siblings? Sometimes. Blake, and that's the truth. I don't always love my siblings. There's a lot of times I don't get along with them. Same with my parents. I don't always love my parents. I don't always love my siblings. I mean, there's never really been that much love, respect, care, and support and affection in my family growing up. My siblings and I kind of raised ourselves in our own personal ways and just, I don't know, grew up too fast, I guess. A-Town. I've only ever bought private sales used cars. Buy a Toyota. They are the most reliable and easy to work on. I heard Chevy was actually the cheapest to fix. Like if you get in a wreck or get some problem with it, Chevy is apparently or supposedly the cheapest and the most reliable, at least from what I've heard. So I would probably go with Chevy, but I don't know. And again, cars are getting so ridiculously expensive nowadays, even the used ones, which just pisses me the fuck off. I hate it how fucking cars have to be like, even the used ones are fucking 20,000, 10,000, 15,000, 25,000, 27,000, 30,000. No fucking person has that much money just right then and there. Solipsist, wait, are you angry? I just got here. Yeah, I'm angry because I have to deal with a lot of trolls, and I'm just really exhausted and fed up with all of them. Marshall, did you see my comment on your last live? Flunky Doe, what comment was that? You wrote a lot of comments on my last live, and I think I answered a lot of your questions. And Lizzie. Jizz Singer 69, why are you still talking to underage girls, Marshall? I'm not talking to underage girls. I don't know where you're getting your information, Jizz Slinger 69, but if you think that I'm doing that, or if you think that you're seeing me doing that, you're probably looking at a troll who's trying to frame me or trying to make me look bad. Captain Lee, hey Marshall, dude, I just wanted to say directly to you that you're cool with me, and any comment I make to you is just me being autistic and giving a tidbit of information from my life. Love you, Em. Love you too, Captain Lee. Appreciate your comment. It means a lot. All the way absurd. Where's will do? That's what's up. No body shaming. Newsmax intern. Marshall, you are good looking. I have many gay friends and they would all find you attractive. Um, thanks, I guess, but I'm not gay. I'm not a homosexual. I never have been. I never will be. Even if I die a straight guy, at least I die straight. Comfort, satisfaction. If you don't talk so much, I'd burp in that mouth. Yeah, right. And you're probably not even a girl. You're a guy, probably. No, the haters. Damn right, solipsist. A Ecapec 2. I want to help you, man. Let's hang out sometime. I'll take you out and show you a good time. We can hang out with my girlfriends in Grand Rapids. It'll help you, bro. I don't know so much about that, especially if you're not a virgin. I don't really want to hang out with any guy who's not a virgin or a guy who believes that it's okay to have sex underage before marriage and also stick his cock in a woman's mouth to degrade her and stick his dick up a woman's asshole. I don't want to be friends with Manly. Marshall, can you answer the questions I posted up 2 days ago in your community? I don't remember those questions. Can you repeat them? I'm sorry, CJ the Bussa. I just get a lot of comments and my mind races a lot every day and I think about many different things, so it's hard for me to remember shit. So I would appreciate it if you could tell me what they were again. All the way absurd. Where's Wildo? You have the same eyes as Eminem. Thank you. I agree. I think I look like him too. Like if Eminem was maybe a little bit chubbier, like or like a little fuller in the face, I definitely think I would look like him. Speaking of Eminem, I wish his daughter were single. Haley, his only actual biological daughter. She thinks I'm a creep, honestly. It's funny with my old Instagram account. Haley Mathers actually blocked my old Instagram account, which honestly I thought was pretty funny. I thought it was kind of annoying because all I was trying to do was pour my heart out to Haley Mathers. And this was like 2 or 3 years ago. So this was a while ago. And, I just thought it was kind of weird because it came out of just nowhere. I mean, but honestly, I still like his daughter. And I'm not afraid to be dissed by him. And that's only if Eminem ever even knew me personally, and he doesn't. I'm not famous, so it's not like he's just gonna go and diss anyone. about his daughter Haley unless they're actually famous and he personally knows them. But honestly, like I'm super attracted to Haley Mathers. I think she is extremely attractive and cute. And I think it would be so dope if not because not only am I extremely obsessed with Eminem, but it would be so ironic and funny if I were to actually marry his daughter and then Eminem would have been my father-in-law. If that would have ever actually happened, but unfortunately it didn't. I kind of hated that I was not able to get with his daughter and that she already got with Chad. Then Lizzie, why do you? Thank you, Hank Sinatra. I take that as a compliment. I am insane. But you know what? So are you, bitch. Exhumed visions. Exactly my point. YouTube sips drink combo. Do you have TikTok? Yes, I have TikTok, Lynn. I don't really make TikTok vids, honestly, though, and I don't even really plan to because TikTok is a lot like Instagram. They just don't really allow that much. I bet if I tried to even become famous off of TikTok, it probably wouldn't even work. And I mean, if it did, that would be awesome. But I don't know, like bunch of softies and snowflakes on TikTok. Do you like Fact by Eminem? Blake, I love that song. That's one of my favorite Eminem songs, actually. See, you guys, when I get a good compliment like this, like Blake's comment, do you like Fact by Eminem? It puts a smile on my face because I love that song. It has it has an, not really like a totally fire beat, but it's so funny and it's a catchy, funny Eminem song. Are you dyslexic? Irish Rose, I don't really know what an example of being dyslexic would be. Maybe, I don't know. In in a Inez is living. What's up, Marshall? Just wanted to say you're not really much weirder than most. Your videos actually interest me. Don't let the trolls get you. Yeah, and be yourself. Thank you. I appreciate that comment. It means a lot to me. And that just makes me really feel good inside, honestly. I appreciate that. Thank you. All the way observed. Where's will do soon now it's about a A-Town, do you have a Patreon? To be honest, A-Town, I used to have a Patreon and maybe I still do, but I don't really use it because I never made really money on it and I don't really know how it works that well anyway. So honestly, I don't really want to use it that much. I'm not really that much into it. I just don't care. Agent Pubertus, CJ, give it a rest. He isn't going to answer your posted questions. I would if he would tell me them. I'd gladly answer them. I forgot them. I'm only human. I can't remember everything. Uh, yeah, I know. I'm really extra with all that stuff, Lynn. But honestly, I just really want people to know like where I'm coming from. When I say shit like sexy, hot, beautiful, good looking women, I just really want to put it out there that I'm only like into a specific type of women. And like if I am gonna be turned on by women shitting, peeing, burping, and farting, my four main fetishes, then like I said, they have to be just so damn sexy, really just ridiculously hot, super attractive, super good looking, really beautiful and gorgeous women all around. But sadly, with women who are that, they have the worst personalities and they're very insensitive and they're full of themselves. They have too much pride. They have horrible personalities. Um, they're just the worst. Darn it. Not real damn G. Yeah. Glad to see you live stream again, Marshall. Papa Greeny. Yeah, I appreciate it, Papa Greeny. Thanks for your comment. Irish Rose, hell yeah, I want to get peed on by a really hot girl, that is. I want to be burped on, farted on. I want a hot girl to shit for me. I mean, all those things would be a dream come true. And just thinking about it makes me horny as a motherfucker. And, you know, I know I'm probably never going to have those just really insanely hot experiences or pleasures in life as much as I wish I did. Victoria Tornkovis. Eminem have a few skits on his albums about farting. What do you think about those? Funny. They're pretty funny. I've heard those. I think they're pretty funny, honestly, Victoria. Um, A Town, don't tell women you like that stuff on the first date. I wouldn't. I mean, it would be nice if I were able to, A Town. That would be honestly great because then I would be very relieved if I were able to do that. But obviously, A Town, if we're both going to be honest with ourselves here, there's no way in hell I'm ever going to get with a woman. I mean, let's just be real here. We're both men. We know that's never going to happen. I'm never going to go on a date because I am very uncomfortable, uneasy, nervous, stressed out, and very much intimidated by very hot, sexy, good looking, attractive, gorgeous, beautiful women. And, you know, and I know I seem like a troll when I say this, but I'm dead serious that when I'm in public and ever in the presence of women like that, my ass does start sweating like crazy. I start sweating like crazy. And then I feel just my throat tenses up. I'm just like, I just feel very insecure when I'm ever in the presence of a really attractive woman because I know that they're so much more attractive than me. Desi West. YouTube blocked me from commenting because I told you one of your haters to shut the fuck up. That's pathetic. But yeah, Desi West, I've noticed that YouTube, for some reason, loves to defend the haters, the trolls, the people who are just idiots. But then when it comes to the people who are real, genuine, and deep and cool, YouTube just has a problem with people like you and me. Flunky butt loving you never know how you're gonna change. You don't stay the same as you age though. Again, flunky butt loving, I'm not that much different from when I was a teenager. Okay, I'm just telling you right now. America first. Watch yourself, buddy. Keep pushing, and I'll have somebody roll up. Oh, I. Uh, America first. Who are you talking to with that comment? And I have never heard a Marshall laugh ever. Me, meaning I laugh all the time when I'm not on the internet. I did laugh in my previous live video. I don't know if you remember that, but I was smiling and laughing a lot in my previous live video. Ekapek, praying for you. All the way absurd. Where's Wildo? Are you related to AB Jade? No, I'm not, because I'm not Eminem's son. And I'm glad I'm not because I'm attracted to her anyway. That would be really weird if she were my sister. But you know, even if she was my sister, I'd still be attracted to her because it's kind of like Eminem said in his song from his Marshall Mathers LP album when he was dissing Jennifer Lopez. He was like, I don't give a fuck if this chick was my own mother. I'd still fuck her with no rubber and come inside her and have a new son and a brother at the same time and just say that it ain't mine. I think the song was I can't remember, Marshall Mathers or something like that, or I'm Back, I think. Oh yeah, it was I'm Back. But yeah, I'm not related to Haley Jade. And I wish she wasn't taken, honestly. I think she is really cute. She just has such a cute smile. Every time I see her smile, it makes me smile. I'd just love to kiss her all over her body. Half-ass pod. Sup, Marshall? You got an army now? An army for what, half-ass pod? And sup? How you doing? Uh, I don't know what you mean by have an army alone. A man just needs to be prettier than an ape. Yeah, I guess so, alone. Flunky Dough, I'll be back when the chats died down. Okay, Flunky Dough. Papa Greeny, stupid trolls, leave him alone. Thank you. Solipipit, Pissist. My sister and I love you, Marshall. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Solipsist. I appreciate the comment. CJ the Bussa. Hey, Marshall, can you answer the questions I asked? Yes, CJ the Bussa. If you tell me your questions, I'll answer them. If you can either remember them yourself, because I don't remember them. CJ the Bussa. So please, if you want me to answer your questions, you have to ask me them on this live video. I'm not trying to seem like a dick here or insensitive or like an asshole, but I really need you to help me out by telling me what they were and just telling me the questions again. Please. Please to ask me the questions again. Ina is living. Hope you heal mentally and emotionally from your crush. Oh, you're just talking to the other guy. I don't know who that is. A-Town, just ignore the troll comments. A-Town, I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. Jizz Slinger 69. You are the bad guy. You talk with kids online. You're a troll. So honestly, obviously humiliation fetish. I see right through you. In his living. You gotta stop giving the trolls attention, G. There are people in this chat that actually want to talk to, like me. I know Ina is living. Ina is living. I'm trying my best to ignore them, but it's just hard to know which ones are the trolls and which ones aren't. So I'm just getting more and more used to the trolls, and I'm trying my best to not give them attention, give them the time of day. Hey, Akapek, hey man, you should hang out with me sometime. I'm in Grand Rapids. I can take you out and introduce you to my friends who are girls. All you need to do is experience places other than you're in the environment. Akapak, I wouldn't want to hang if you're not a virgin, if you're not an incel. Personally, if you're a man whore, if you believe in sex before marriage and underage, and if you believe that it is good or okay or normal for a guy to stick his dick in a girl's mouth or a girl to take dick up the ass, then we cannot be friends. I'm sorry. If you're into either of those things. And I just realized Marshall's a part of Gen Z too. Yeah, I am. CWS 54321, like any 80s bands. None that I can think of off the top of my head, but I do love 80s music. Ignore the trolls. Trying my best alone, trying my best. It's just hard. Um Ine is living. Yeah, Akapek 2 is a good man for offering me that, but I cannot be in the presence of attractive women. I have no confidence, no self esteem, no charm, no motivation, no courage, no balls, nothing. I am a just hollow shell of an empty man. I'm a broken, emotionally shattered, damaged beyond repair man and human being. And I wouldn't even want to be in the presence of women, knowing, especially also, that I am a raging pervert and that I'll probably never get with a woman anyways. And, I wouldn't want to even get with a liberal woman. I would want to get with a super right wing, radicalized, traditionalist, at least somewhat Christian religious woman, just like I am myself. What happened to CJ the Bus? What happened to you and Shaman? No, CJ the Bus, I think Base Shaman just didn't want to do videos about me anymore because I didn't want to listen to any help or advice. And he was losing subscribers. And, even YouTube didn't like how controversial his videos were getting. I mean, even when he was doing videos on like incels and shooters and whatnot, YouTube hated that. Really, like YouTube was like demonetizing him and like taking his videos down and whatnot. So he had to really make his videos more and more positive as he kept getting more popular, unfortunately. Peter Spencer, would you settle for an average looking woman? Peter Spence, if I felt that the average looking woman was cute, if I thought she was cute, then yes, absolutely. I would totally get with an average looking woman. Only if I thought she was cute. See, I'm attracted to two types of women, really attractive ones or just cute ones. Papa Greeny, Marshall, I'm not joking here. Thoughts on black people as a whole? I don't have a very good opinion on black people as a whole. I love some black people, a select few. I mean, as long as the black people are like conservative or Republican, in other words, then yeah, I'd be down with any of them. Black people like Candace Owens, Ben Carson, not Jordan, Jesse Lee Peterson. I'm sorry, Jesse Lee Peterson. Uh, and people like that. Lynn, Machine Gun Kelly. I like him. I think Machine Gun Kelly's dope. Uh, Irish Rose rap for us. Not really that good as a rapper, to be honest. Creepy Mutant. What about those girls who did the Waterfall song? I don't know the Waterfall song. I don't think I've ever heard of it. NA is living. Marshall, have you ever had supernatural experience? No, I never have. And this is so entertaining. Thank you, Lynn. I appreciate you being here and I appreciate your comments. It means a lot to me. Thank you. SU West. Marshall, thank you for going live. The trolls are pathetic, to be honest. No doubt. They definitely are. John Doe, yes, I'm an incel. Greaser Wizard, not having a job is not blue pilled. Having a job is blue pilled. Not having a job is the most black pilled thing you can do. Ekapek, hey man, you should. Ekapek, no offense. Ekapek, too. Why do you keep repeating that when I already responded many times over to your comments there, and you're not even responding to what I said? In A is living. For a long time, I was socially awkward. That's too bad. I'm sorry to hear that, but I will never stop being socially awkward because I'm an introvert. Burger Boy, Marshall, what was the last video game you enjoyed playing, if any? Um, Skyrim. Only game I've really ever been good at, even though it has so many bugs, which is annoying as fuck. And you can't fix them on console, unfortunately. That's why gaming consoles suck absolute balls. And I would have liked playing Resident Evil 7 if it didn't have bugs to where I couldn't re-equip the weapons, but they do. John Doe, you look like you're in the basement of a big house. I'm not. I'm actually upstairs right now. Dude, you're 25? Yes, I'm 25, A-Town. A 25-year-old virgin who's jobless, who lives in his parents' basement. And A is living. For a long time, I was socially awkward. I will definitely say I didn't get any girls until I started getting out my house. But there are girls that like weirdos like us. I swear you just got to get out there. No, there's not. I'm sorry. In a is living. Girls do not like virgins. They don't like incels. They don't like black pillars. They don't like guys who are negative and dark minded. They don't. They don't like guys who would openly and publicly admit to hating women for any reason at all. Like, I hate women who have sex before marriage underage. I hate women who suck dick. I hate women who take dick up the ass. And I hate women who smoke and do drugs. And there's no woman either who would like a guy who is also 25 and still lives with his parents in their basement and is jobless. All the way absurd. Where's Wilder? Damn. Solipsist. Would you date an older woman? I don't know, honestly. And I mean, actually, I probably would date an older woman. Hell, maybe even marry one. To be honest, solipsist. Like, like if it were a woman who were like 2 or 3 years older than me, then hell yeah. But if she were a lot older than me, then no. Like, if she were like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years older than me and so on, then no. 2 or 3 years older, yeah, I'd be fine with that. Gunther Higginbottom, I'm a virgin as well. We should swallow our pride and hook up. You're not a virgin, at least not a true one. Ikapak, you're like Anakin after he turned to the dark side. It's never too late, man. Yes, it is. Ice Cube, the grease wizard said he'll punch you in the face and end you. Sure he did. I'd like to see him try. Tell him to come my way by all means. And tell him to give him his best shot. King Cobra Clips. Marshall, have you ever tried? Shut up. Love the content, dude. Mad respect. Thank you, Trip Skills. Genghis Khan. I know this is unethical, but if you want to move out, maybe take advantage of people. Lead on a girl below your league who has a car. Meet a girl on Tinder or something. I can't. As much as I would love to do something like that, and to be honest, Genghis Khan, I would not want to do something like that. I would never feel good about taking advantage of a girl like that. Now, if she were rich, attractive, and a virgin and shit like that, and actually loved me for who I am, and didn't expect or want me to change, and just, just loved me the way I was, loved me for who I am, cared about me and respected me, and had affection towards me and whatnot, then yeah, I would go for a girl like that any day. Why am I on YouTube, the Weebles? Because I can be, bitch. Boomerang Monkey. Marshall Mathers. Did you know I am a 6'5" man who goes to the gym every day after work and come home every day to be a girlfriend? Irish Rose, what happened? What happened? What do you mean, Irish Rose? What do you mean, what happened? Cool 25. Hello, can you do the thug shaker? Being boomerang. Exactly. He probably is lying. Doesn't that is a total lie. All the way absurd. Where's Wilder? Does Eminem give you an allowance? No. I wish. If I were his son, hell yeah, he would give me an allowance. But I'm not his son or in any way related to him. And I don't want to be anyways, since I'm attracted to his daughter. Hell, I wish I could marry her if I had the chance and opportunity. But I already kind of burned my bridge there anyways, because Haley Mathers, if she even remembers me, she thinks I'm an absolute freak and creep. Plus, she has a total Chad for a boyfriend, even though she's about literally my height. And, of course, she'd probably not even marry a guy who's her height, but I still think she's really super cute and attractive. I wish that she thought better of me, because it's not like she personally knows me or ever met me, and she never will. Would you join the military? No, I would not, A-Town. Fuck the military. Wriggle Gaming, how old are you? 25. A-Town, would you ever drop your virgin standard? No. A-Town, I would never. You know why? Because a woman who's not a virgin has slept with lots of men. And a non-virgin woman, would make fun of me for being a virgin and would tell me about being a virgin to her other girlfriends, who would also make fun of me and mock me and ridicule and shame me and bash me and harass me constantly. And that's an absolute fact regardless if you want to believe it or not. A non virgin woman would just make me feel like dirt. And a non virgin woman would also be into sucking dick and taking dick up the ass. Papa Greeny, I already said my thoughts on black people. Zack Attack Studios. None of you know how he feels, so get lost. Thank you, Zack Attack Studios. Real hard to have rich parents and no job, huh? Big $1 million house. I could beg to. I'll come over. Lynn, how come you didn't go to California with your parents? Because I didn't want to, for one, and for two, there has to be somebody at home to take care of all the stuff that needs to be taken care of. The sheep that we have two cats, two beautiful, really cute, lovely cats. Um, and we have a dog, we have chickens too, and we have a garden, and we have dishes and whatnot. She did the bus. If you got a gaming PC, would you stream games like Skyrim? Yes, I definitely would. That, and if I lived in a city where there would actually be super blazing fast cabled internet, which I would pay for out of my own money, I definitely do that. Boomerang monkey. Can you smile for us, King? Boomerang monkey. It's just hard to smile from being exhausted and just being fed up with the trolls. I can't. They bring me down too much. I almost did lost my virginity. I would not consider that this girl was my girlfriend, but at least had my first kiss. We only saw us once, and after some months, she ghosted me and blocked me. That's fucked up alone. I'm sorry to hear that. Weebles, let's have a party at your house. Yeah, right. That's not gonna happen. I live out in the middle of nowhere, anyways. I wouldn't want any liberal city people to come to my area, anyways. It's my parents' house. Party at Marshall. Thomas Migmon, how hey Marshall Mathers the fourth? How do you cope with being 5'5" I can't cope anymore. I don't cope. I just deal with it and accept it the best I can. Stupid gamer trolls, we hate gaming. Creepy mutant, they would have just broken your heart anyway. Yeah, I know, exactly. Obviously, I don't smoke or drink. Weebles? That's fucking retarded. Hey, Town, do you believe in any conspiracies? Yeah, a lot, but it's too many to think of in this live stream video at the moment. Newsmax intern. Marshall, can we get a fit check? A fit check? I don't work out. Peter Spence. Have you ever been drunk or high? No, because I don't drink or do drugs. Fuck that shit. America first. I'm going to dox all the trolls in here. Just wait. America first, if you were actually able to dox all the trolls, that would be amazing. I mean, literally, I'm not even kidding. If you were able to do that, that would be literally like an early birthday present for me or an early Christmas present. I would absolutely love it if you could do that. I hate them that much. Liberty Tinglesworth the fifth. Would you rather have a girlfriend or a job? Girlfriend. Fuck a job. Wriggle Gaming 3. Can you grow hair or do you just decide to shave? I just decide to shave because it's my choice. Is that a bad thing? Uh, Wriggle Gaming 3. You look better with hair. Whatever. High standards but desperate for a woman.
Victoria Tornquist. Apparently, many incels decide to have a sex change to increase their chances to have sex. What do you think about this? I pity them, honestly, Victoria, because that's pretty pathetic. And it's also sad because it just shows you how desperate those men are. I mean, literally, it shows you how desperate that those specific incels are um who like get plastic surgery to change their looks, because I mean, I personally would never do something like that myself. No offense to them. I have nothing against them, but I would never do that myself. I just think that's a bit much, bit extra, whatever though. Well, nothing against a BJ. What do you mean nothing against a BJ? That you don't have anything against a blowjob? Well, I do. Daniel Snell. So I was at this airport and I said to this woman, Chloe, opinions on Elliot Rodger. Honestly, being pilled, I'm a lot like Elliot Rodger in many ways. I'm very much like him, and I mean, I don't have everything in common with him, but feelings wise, thoughts wise, personality wise, too, I guess, I'm definitely like him. Not gonna lie. I pity him. I think he's definitely a tragic figure, a guy and person in history. And, I feel sorry and bad for him. I really do. And any man like him, including myself, obviously. Funky butt loving. If it ain't hurt nobody, why is it immoral? Because it's nasty, you idiot. Sucking dick and taking dick up the ass is fucking disgusting. Period. End of discussion. You really want to stick your nasty, germy dick inside of a woman's mouth to degrade her and poison her with your filth, you absolute scumbag? You want to come down her throat and put your nasty ass cum in her fucking mouth and have her swallow it? Fuck out of here. Blake, do you drink alcohol, or have you ever tried? I've tried alcohol before, Blake, but I'm not a fan of it. And maybe if I would have moved out younger, I would have probably became a drunk, if anything, but I didn't. So I'm not a big fan on alcohol. Thomas Migmon. No, but it's a good alternative to start with surgery maxing if you have. Gabriel Philippe. Hey Marshall, these lives gonna make your channel blow up. Keep it real, man. Thank you, Gabriel Philippi. Alone. Finding a woman who's a virgin, good luck. Yes, I know that. But you know why? Because I don't want a woman who sucked dick alone. I don't want a woman who's ever taken dick up the ass. John Doe, no, I do not watch anime. I'm not like incels in that way, at least. That's definitely one thing that most incels and I myself do not have in common. That I do not watch anime because I've just never been interested in anime. I don't see the big deal or big hype around anime. You should try Christian Mingle. Peter Spence, even a lot of Christian women are some of the biggest whores. They just put or they'll just say that they're Christians as a label to make themselves appear to be good, but they're not. Oh my God, though. James Robert Clark III, do you keep women? And compared to how would you make Cars better? Well, the first Cars movie, I would have not made Mater Rusty, for one. I would have never made his character fart. and I would have made him still exactly the same color as he was when he was like in the past, when he still was like baby blue. Maybe I would have had him rusting a little bit, but like also towards the end of the movie, I would have had McQueen still have became Dinoco even if he didn't win the race. I would have shown a scene where Lightning McQueen would have became Dinoco, got a new Dinoco paint job, also got a new Dinoco pit crew and crew chief, and also his truck driver Mac became Dinoco too. Magic Age Johnson, you'd love this girl on YouTube named Adrestia. And why would I like a girl on YouTube named Adrestia? She's probably ugly. Desu West, what is your favorite food? A lot of different kinds. I would have to make a video of it. C17 Kel D Life. Kel D Life. I'll be your girlfriend if you grow your hair back. Yeah, sure you will, troll. And first of all, no thanks. If you don't appreciate me looking bald and not having a beard, then you don't like me for who I am. Blake, do you like Cobra Kai? Never seen it before, but I want to, and I want to really have sex with Paintless. I mean, I'd love to marry her, honestly, if I was able to, and marry Mouser. If I was able to marry both those chicks, oh man, would that be a dream come true. I control the sun. Can you show us your best Joker smile? Yeah, I guess I could control the sun. That's my best Joker smile. Address. He won't read my comments. Ine is living. I read your comment just now. Daniel Snell. You know you can't get a job as an airplane pilot if your name is Jack, because you walk into the cockpit and the cockpit says, "Hi, Jack," and everyone starts screaming. I don't get that joke, Daniel Snell. Bean Pill, I already gave my opinions on Elliot Rodger. Magic 8 Johnson, I don't just like burping. I love it, okay? I masturbate to burping videos on YouTube pretty much every single day, for your information. I also love really attractive girls farting. I also love attractive girls shitting and pissing also. So bite me. And you know what? What's even hilarious about it is a lot of guys who are even into blowjobs and anal also are into fart and burp and shit and piss videos too. And yet they like blowjobs and anal. And I don't. I fucking hate that shit. I would never expect, ask, or want any woman to ever do that, because I would never want to degrade or deface a woman like that. I would never want to take away a woman's honor or dignity or any amount of decency that she may or may not have whatsoever. I think that it is a sin. I think it's an abomination. I think it's, I mean, not just a sin, it's immoral. It's a mortal sin. There are mortal sins, which are really bad sins, and then there are just like regular sins. And you know, you all can make fun of me all you want. You're all ganging up on me for hating blowjobs and anal. Yeah, you can all fuck out of here, you fucking dick suckers and butt fuckers. Sanjay Joker. Someone else. What do you think is more attractive, burping or farting? Both. Honestly, someone else. I love both burping and farting, and shitting and peeing as well. All four of those things. But, you know, I would say more than even peeing, I like burping, farting, and shitting. But I also like peeing too. There's just not many peeing porn videos though. Creeping at my door. Have you tasted feces? Obviously not, because I never had a girlfriend. And even if I did, I wouldn't do that because I would not want to get sick or die. But I'd love to just smell it and look at it and watch it as it's coming out of her ass. Irish Rose, how far have you gone? I've never gotten any far with a girl, okay? I don't know why any of you keep asking me stupid questions like that. Ike Burner, what's your 5-year plan? I don't have a 5-year plan. Magic Days. You do know consent is merely an option, yes. You can overpower women easily. Bullshit. No, I don't enjoy the smell of my own farts. That's sick. I'm a guy. Guys burping and farting is fucking gay. And that shit is way too overused, overrated, and just so very popular in so many kids' movies and TV shows. And even a lot of like PG-13 and R-rated films have guy characters burping and farting, which is annoying as fuck and really repetitive. Sean J., have you ever watched slasher films? Yeah, plenty. Plenty of slasher films. Well, maybe not plenty, but a decent amount, I guess. Ine is living. The troll's draining unnecessarily. You not like Chris Chan. You can be somebody. The hole you're in ain't that deep. I was worse than you. I appreciate it. Ine is living. I control the sun. He's so far back in the comments that he'll never even make it to here. There was a ER in Germany and Russia. Interesting. Interesting alone. Funky butt loving. It looks cool. Uh and Quebec. Did you want to go to California too? Not really. Alone. Sean not Nandi 100. What are your views on contraception? I don't know what contraception is. Magic AIDS Johnson, you should become a karate expert. Why would I want to become a karate expert? I'm not even in that much into karate myself. Tessie West, could you describe your dream house, location, size, style, color of the walls, features, how many floors, special features, etc.? My dream house would probably be a mansion. I don't know, 3 or 4 stories. Like the basement being like the fourth, maybe 3 other stories, so 4 in total technically, and uh, it would I would want it to either be brick on the outside or stone, and I would want like living rooms and the bedrooms to have carpet, like wool carpet. I would want to have oak wood floors. I would want to have like real tile floors for like the kitchen and the bathrooms, and probably waterproof flooring in the bathroom, like waterproof tile or something like that, but real tile. Uh, Maybe a pool inside would be kind of cool and nice. Have a pool table, um, spare bedrooms, like I don't know, 4 bathrooms or something like that. CWL91 Marshall, what do you think is sexier, Judy Hopps or Lola Bunny? Both. If I were to honestly tell you, CWL91, I think both are equally sexy. I honestly can't really decide. And, with the 3 furry animals that I am super attracted to and have a hard on for, I would say in this order are Kanga, Judy Hopps, and Lola Bunny. But I pretty much like both, like all 3 of them equally. Like, honest to God, I am super insanely attracted to Kanga, Judy Hopps, and Lola Bunny. Are by far my 3 favorite furry female animal characters, anthropomorphic female animal characters. Crucial Crypto. If you're never going to change, expect exactly the same situation you're in forever. And guess what, Crucial Crypto? That's exactly what I expect. You know, I'm not an idiot. I know. Opinion on gays? Gays make me uncomfortable. Okay, here's the thing creeping at my door. I don't hate gays. Let's just get that out there once and for all. But I am not supportive of people doing that. I'm not going to support or encourage something that I think is evil or wrong or abnormal or an abomination. I'm not going to be all like I'm not going to approve of it. I'm not going to condone it because I think it's a moral sin. I think it's an abomination. I think it's evil. I think it's immoral and wrong and whatnot. But I don't hate gays, but I hate what they do. I hate that they chose to be gay rather than just dying a virgin, if anything. Desu West. How, or no, you should watch some Sam Hyde videos. He's really funny in Blackpilled. Okay. I guess I could do that. In A is living. I'm just now realizing he has so many comments. That's why he ain't read mine yet. Brillford Wimley. James Robert Clark will never score. Sean, a dude who never had a girlfriend, was below average looking, and was bullied. He done 6 million killed in Holocaust. Victoria Tonkovich, would you ever, or no, would your persona be a kangaroo like Kanga or a piglet like Piglet? Pig like Piglet would be cool as a really funky mountain lion. You'd be cool. You know, it's funny, Victoria. I've always thought, like, if I were a furry, I would honestly imagine myself either being a tiger, a panther, like a black panther, or a wolf. But if I were to be a persona, like, I would definitely imagine myself as like a pig, like Piglet, or something small, because I just think it would be such a like domination fetish to be in Kanga's pouch from Winnie the Pooh. That would be just hot as fuck. King Cobra Clips, how much for a PayPal shout out, brother? Um, I'm just simply asking for people to send me some money, and that's only if they want to. None of you have to. If you don't want to send me any money, it's fine. I shouldn't expect any of it because I don't deserve any, anyways. Alone, actually, no. Elliot Rodger was not shot to death by police. He put a bullet in his head after he crashed his BMW. I saw the video. Before he was caught by the cops, they came up to his car and he already had a bullet hole in the back of his head that was self-inflicted. At least that's what the cops said anyways. So no, he wasn't shot by the cops. He shot himself. And that's Elliot Rodger. Magic H. Johnson, I could send you thousands right now, but I won't. Yeah, right. You're full of shit. You know that? Daniel Snow, it's strange, isn't it? You stand in the middle of a library and go, ah, and everyone stares at you. Do the same thing on an airplane. Everyone joins in. Ekapek, hey man, you should. I can read that again. CJ the Bus, your stream is on delay. That was minutes ago, Marshall. Mike and Dom, we have requested to follow you on Instagram. We will send you the details when you accept the request. I don't know what you mean by that, Mike and Dom. Quebec 2? What do you mean, am I even reading this stream? Of course I am. Creeping out my door. Marshall, you have a full head of hair. Why you shave it? Because I like to and because I can. That's why. Creeping at my door. Daniel Backle, do you still have a copy of the Reasons Why I'm Like Elliot Rodger video, and would you consider uploading it to Rumble? No, I don't still have a copy of that video because that was from 5 years ago, and YouTube took it down because idiots reported it, and so I wasn't able to keep it up. And I'm not going to ever make a video like that again. A-Town, did something happen to you as a child? What was the worst thing that happened, if so? No, nothing happened to me as a child. I was a pretty happy, positive kid. I know that's hard to believe and imagine, but I was. And if none of you believe me on that, I can easily post a bunch of baby photos and even childhood photos from my childhood, from when I was a little kid, to my community posts on my YouTube channel. And you can see for yourselves just how happy as a child and a baby that I was, who and what I used to be as a boy when I was that young. But I changed in my teenage years, starting from high school when I was 15 years old in 2012. I started to go downhill. And A is living. He is reading the stream. He just 40 comments behind. I think stream might be lagging. Not sure. Irish Rose. Which is better, bourbon, scotch, or whiskey? Don't have an opinion on that since I don't drink. Do D Poos or Duck D Poos. Have you ever watched Fantastic Mr. Fox? No, I have not ever watched that. Thomas Migmon, your Instagram or PayPal account, email Marshmallow. NA is living. Guys, let's help this guy feel better. Lynn, what state does he live in? I live in Michigan, Lynn. State of Michigan. Sean J, being bald is easier and better than having hair, in my opinion. Thank you, Sean J. First compliment I actually got on my bald head, which I don't think looks that bad, honestly. I don't think I look really that much different when I have a bald head than compared to when I have hair. Here's the thing. I like having hair, sure. I don't mind having hair. I really don't. But I also like being bald too. I don't see what the big deal is with not having hair if I don't want to have hair. CJ the Busta, if you were to meet a woman and the two of you got into a relationship, would you shed your black pill and incel ideologies? That's a great question, CJ the Busta. Probably not, because honestly, if I even were to get with a woman, she would only be mine temporarily until the perfect man for her would come around, or until she would cheat on me, whether or not I realized that she cheated on me. Honestly, that's the truth. I mean, if you really think about it, it's not really that hard to believe that I would not shed my incel or black pill ideologies. Obviously, I would probably shed my incel ideologies, but black pill, no. Because, again, she would most likely cheat on me and probably get away with it. And not only that, but she would obviously probably eventually dump me for a much better guy. And unless I were a famous actor and had mansions, millions, cars, and whatnot, only then would a woman ever actually stay with me for a long period of time or for the rest of my life. I do not live in Cali, member. I live in Michigan. Do you smoke weed, A-Town? No, I don't smoke weed. Have you take LSD or psychedelics? No, Thomas Migmon. I don't take LSD or psychedelics. Newsmax intern, you should stream on Twitch instead of YouTube. Why do you say that, Newsmax intern? I mean, would live streaming on Twitch be better? Would I make money or something? Come fart satisfaction. Do you know anything about Vulcan mating rituals? No, I do not know anything about Vulcan mating rituals. Sean J. The fourth Matrix wasn't that good. That's what I heard. And that's why I didn't even bother seeing it. Lynn, damn. Don't drink and drive, brother. Yeah. Ha 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 ha. Are you fart MES? Are you fart pilled or poo poo pilled? I'm both fart pilled and poo poo pilled and burp and pee pilled. MS, I'm fart pilled. Nice. That's hilarious. See, there's my first actual smile. That's actually a funny comment. And thank you, Emmy. That was really funny. I'm glad you asked that. DSP Historical Society. Are you a gigantic baby plus chat as your parents is why you need to make you feel better so you Daniel Snell, I don't know how you guys got here tonight. I squatted down, put my head between my knees, and fell forward. That's how I roll. Team Fartfield. Hell yeah, MES. NA is living. I know things have been hard, but please don't be discouraged. Things can't get better in the future because they can, I promise you. Even if it takes a while, it is possible, brother. Keep your head up, brother. Thank you. But I'm not going to hold my breath. Can we meet your siblings one day? No, Lynn, because this channel is all about me, and my siblings have no desire to put themselves out there on the internet like I have. Daniel Backel, you should take like a 6 or 7 microdots. What the heck is that? I control the sun. I sent him money via PayPal last week. Never even got an acknowledgement. I'm sorry, Control the Sun. I meant to give you an acknowledgement. And thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. I'm sorry I forgot to do that. Uh, C17 Kelly D Life. Do your parents know you are stream? They're in California, but if you want to know if they know about my channel, yeah, we've even had the FBI come here both times in 5 years. We've had the cops come to our house because of my YouTube channel as well. Brother Drift, I know you're an incel or virgin, but what do you think about married people that never have sex like on TV? I seen one lady say they haven't been intimate in years with husband. Do you find that bizarre? Hell yeah, I find that bizarre. That's weird as fuck. But I mean, everybody's different, I guess. But just because they haven't been intimate in years doesn't mean that they're virgins and that they have never screwed. It just means that they haven't had sex in a while. Day has peace. Newsmax intern. Does having a fart fetish mean you are brown pilled? Yeah, I guess so. I drive a Lincoln because I work. Alone. Is getting shotgunned funny by an dude who was bullied all the time? Sean J, did you watch Thor 4? No, I didn't. I heard some pretty blue pilled things about that movie, so I'm not even going to bother. Fahad Masood Marshall, I bought a Vauxhall Agila car last year and it's still running well. That's cool. Desu West. Do you watch gore videos? No. I never have watched gore videos, but I've seen some pretty disturbing photos that have been sent to me by people before. Daniel Snell, how much are used Volkswagens in America? Maybe worth a thought. They tend to be well made and reliable. Might be a bit costly to repair, though. Yeah, that's what I would think too, Daniel Snell. Creeping at my door. Marshall, you are truly a traditional man, and I respect that. You show true Christian values that have been lost in the current time period. Thank you, Marshall. And thank you for your comment, creeping at my door. I appreciate it, and it means a lot. Thank you. So Sean J. Agreed with you, Marsh, about people who do those degenerate things. Thank you, Sean J. I appreciate it. You know, here's the thing. I know a lot of you may think I'm a hypocrite and like have double standards or whatever, but like, here's the thing. I do have double standards, and I am a bit of a hypocrite if I'm going to be honest here. But like, I'm weird in the way where I think things that are disgusting, gross, nasty, etc., are not because I'm turned on by them, because I have a hard on for them, because I have a fetish for them. And then there are things that I think are actually evil that I know are evil, and that's why I'm against them. But what I'm trying to say is, I have exceptions for things that I think are evil and things that I think are good and okay. Sniper Elite Army HD2. Hi, Marshall. Hey, what's up? All the way absurd. Where's Will do? Bro, you just read my comment from 20 minutes ago. Sorry. We don't have the best internet, so that's why it's slow. All the way absurd. Comments move fast, so I'm just trying to read all the comments that I can. And I'm sorry, all the way absurd. Where's Will do? I'm just trying to read all the comments that I can and trying to ignore the troll comments. Were Stan, bro? I am Stan. I'm literally the real life Stan. Daniel Backel. In A's living. It's not smart to randomly. You're not close to bro. It's not smart to randomly pour your heart out to girls you're not close to, bro. That will make them feel uncomfortable most of the time. You got to build up to it, I guess. I heard that, Nig. I heard that you were talking to creeping at my door. You had a chance with Eminem's daughter. To be honest, you just missed your shot, but it's okay. Honestly, I didn't, because even when I was pouring my heart out to Haley Jade Mathers, she already had a boyfriend, and that's what I hate. Because honestly, I wish I would have gotten with her before he did. I mean, like, in all seriousness, I hate the fact that he got her before I did, and she has a taste of what it feels like to have a really like Chad boyfriend, which she definitely and obviously does have. And that's unfair, but there's nothing I can do about it. I can still like her, as I'm sure many other guys do, but I wish she would dump her boyfriend and just marry me, but that's obviously not going to happen. Cruton, do you live in a mansion? No, of course not. In A's living, he needs to remove trolls. I would do it if you let me, brother. Yeah, go ahead. In A's living, if you can figure out how to remove the trolls, I would appreciate that, because I don't know how to do that. Magic Age Johnson, how is what a compliment to me? Ducty Poos, have you ever seen Cheetah from the movie Catwoman Hunted? No, I haven't, because I've never seen that movie. Crucial Crypto, you're talking about snowflakes on TikTok, but you snap on anyone that gives you the smallest amount of advice. Yeah, Crucial Crypto. You know why? Because it's annoying and it's repetitive, and I never asked for any of your bullshit ass half-assed advice in the first place. And it's not nice and cruel and mean and abusive to keep harassing and haranguing somebody with the advice that they never asked for or wanted in the first place. Glad my comment, NA's living. Glad my comment could make you feel some kind of warmth, bro. It's all love from here, bro. Tyler S. Francis. Hey, Marshall. Big fan of you over at. No, you're not. Daniel Snow. So this bloke said to me, "Can you tell me your availability and run football?" Bro, Marshall, do you have Twitch? Sniper Elite Army HD2 new. No, I don't not. I do not have Twitch. NA's living. He's not making up comments. What the F is wrong with all you trolls? Always trying to push this guy off the edge. Anyway, y'all can. Thank you, NA's living. I think he's so far behind it's not even funny. Dr. Poos. I like how upfront you are. Thank you, Dr. Poos. I appreciate your comment. Sean J., what are your thoughts on JBW theory? I don't know what you mean by JBW theory. Yvonne Kicker. Hey, Yvonne Kicker. Hey, Marshall. Creeping at my door. No mods in the Marshall Methods, the 4th chat. Yvonne Kicker, I feel like you're upset of me. No, I'm not upset with you. He's like 30 minutes behind on the messages. That's because I'm trying to read all the ones that I can, Salads. I think I saw a ghost behind you. Could be a glitch, but it would be cool if it were. Like if you lived in a haunted house rapping about fighting ghosts. Yeah, Victoria Tonkovitz, that'd be pretty cool. I'm sorry if I ever upset you. Yvonne Kicker, you never upset me. Can't you block the trolls here in the stream? Sean J, I'd love to, but I don't know how. Creepy Mutant, your standards sound a little high. Yeah, well, so do girls, so I don't care, Creepy Mutant. At least I'm honest. Sean J, you can just ban the person spamming. In A's living. Trolls are obsessed, man. I know. They're a bunch of fangirls, honestly. You can block them yourselves if you don't know. Sniper Elite. Eminem Curtain Call 2 is coming out very soon. I know, Sniper Elite Army HD2. Not excited about that, though. I want an actual album. CJ the Busta, you need mods, Marshall, to stop spammers. I know. Daniel Snow. Sanjay, just don't feed the trolls. You just ban them instead. Pookie the Pimp. Hey, did you folks? Okay, thank you, America First. In A's living. I'm not sure he knows how to ban the trolls. I need to message this guy, and I swear I could help him out somewhat. What is your opinion on the Insane Con Posse and the beef they had with Eminem? I think it's pretty interesting, honestly. King Cobra Clips. Um, that's about it. I just think it's interesting. Pookie to Pimp. Do your parents attend SSPX or any other traditionalist Catholic group? Not that I know of, Pookie to Pimp. Wow, just wow. Are you Muslim? The Lone Stoner? No, I'm not Muslim. Crucial Group of Marshall. Eminem was joking in that song. Crucial Group. Even if Haley were single, you'd have absolutely zero chance. So why does it matter? You know, I don't care what you think, Crucial Crypto. I still like her, and I can. There's nothing wrong with me still being attracted to her. Even if she hated me, like she could totally even hate me, I'd still like her. I think she's cute. I think she's attractive as fuck. Girl, Steve Marshall, hope for a good summer. I was wondering if you have any plan B to keep posting if you lose your phone. No, if I lose my phone, Immaguris, I would not keep posting. Sean J, he's Catholic or Jewish or something, I think. I'm sort of Catholic, I guess, Sean J. In a way, he's living crucial. Anything's possible. Thank you, in A's living. America First. Do you like Pokemon, Marshall? I do. Just curious. No, I don't. Personally, CJ the Bustle, the stream is really delayed. In A's living. Marshall's the reason people are saying answer the questions because they're like so persist. If you did find a girlfriend, what would your first date be like? Like, where would you go? I don't know. Probably to the museum. Probably out to eat. Something like that. Probably on a walk. Just something simple and basic. Uh, I'm reading comments from 20 minutes ago because you guys are still um you've been still writing a bunch of comments and I can't keep up with all your comments. Like if you were just kind of slow with it, then I would actually. You didn't kiss Haley. What kind of museums do you like for touring? Just like regular ones or creation museums. Well, anyways, I'm probably gonna end the live stream here because I did say I would try to limit it to like about 2 hours. Plus, there are things I gotta do. I'm sorry that I missed a lot of your comments, and I'm sorry that I was too slow, but a lot of your comments just come too fast. And I'm trying to be nice to all of you by reading all the comments that you have. So Anyways, I'm gonna end the live stream here, you guys. So peace out. You should do a video about your cats. Yeah, maybe I will do a video about that sometime, Victoria. But anyways, I appreciate that you read every non-troll comment, even if that means you might not respond for a while. So thank you guys. I appreciate your comments. I'm out.